All right, good morning, boys and girls. This is Mr. Main coming to you with your Friday morning announcements. Welcome to March 27th, Friday, and day 10 of our social distancing in order to slow the spread of this coronavirus. Boys and girls, you've made it 2 full weeks. All right, and on this Friday, doesn't it feel good that it's Friday? Did you even know today was Friday? Does every day feel like Friday? It's Friday. Fridays just feel good. All right, so boys and girls, today is the final day of Spirit Week. We thank you all for participating in each day. And yesterday was Pajama Day, and there was so many great pajamas to celebrate. You guys really are fantastic shoppers, and your parents and grandparents and whoever are great gift givers because the pajamas were just so fantastic. A couple of pajamas that I just have to give a special shout out to. We have Maddie D in 3rd grade, not only for her pajamas, but Maddie, you dressed up your cat. I can only imagine how many scratches those pajamas are hiding. How in the world did you dress up your cat? So kudos to you, Maddie D. Also, Addie, also in 3rd grade. Addie, we've got to give you a shout out because you're still rocking your Christmas pajamas. If I'm being truthful, I wore my sweatshirt yesterday morning because the only pajamas that I could find in my drawer were still Christmas pajamas, and I was not, brave enough to still wear them. And so, Addie, kudos to you wearing those Christmas pajamas. So, today, we are going to be celebrating as far as our Spirit Week goes. Today is Scribble Day. Boys and girls, this is a real day. It is a real thing, not something that I'm making up to cover my coloring skills. Art, is today really Scribble Day? Art would know because his name is Art and he would know all things. Did you say good morning to Art? I hope that you always take a minute to say, good morning, Art. Art says good morning. Art is scribbling. So Art on his board where he's going to share his thoughts, either his brain is scrambled or he started out with a scribble. And he did. He started out with a scribble because today is National Scribble Day. It's a real thing. It is real. It is real. Like the Tooth Fairy and UFOs and maybe unicorns. It's real, like real, Mr. Main, for real. Look it up. Today is Scribble Day. Scribble Day. And so we are going to I'm going to take some colors here, and I have some crayons here. I'm going to pull out there's maybe some orange and some green, some blue, black, maybe a yellow one. Okay. All right. Good. So I've got my crayons here, and I've got my blank sheet of paper. Right, just pulled it off of the printer here, and I'm going to take my crayons and I'm just going to scribble all over because scribbling is good. It gets out some emotions and it makes you feel happy. I think you can frown when you scribble, but I also think it makes you smile. Ding! I need to do that thing where when you smile, it goes ding. I got to work on my editing skills. All right, so, and then you scribble, and then you're going to get something that doesn't always look like something, like hey, that's not bad for National Scribble Day, right? So the beautiful thing is you take your scribbles like Art did. He scribbled and scribbled and scribbled. Can you follow my finger? Scribbled. And then, so much fun. We just made a couple of straight lines, a couple more straight lines. We started making some feet. We added a head there. And all those scribbles, before you know it, turned into a sheep. But Art's so clever. He's so funny. So amazing. I did have a request from a 3rd grader, Ryan, asking if we could get a close-up of Art. And yes, perhaps what I'll do is I'll take some pictures of Art and we'll post it onto the Facebook page so that you can see what Art looks like up close. That was a good question, Ryan. We will definitely do that. All right, so make sure you scribble today. Scribble a lot. Have fun with scribbling. You can post pictures of your scribble, but then you can actually turn your scribble into something. Sometimes just by adding an eye or eyes and a mouth, maybe some legs, put a house top on it. Before you know it, you can turn your scribble into something more amazing. Do or don't, either way, it's fun. It's National Scribble Day, a real thing like unicorns. Okay. And so, birthdays. All right, so we didn't have anybody announce a birthday yesterday, so perhaps it was not your birthday yesterday, but it was somebody's birthday. So we can always wish somebody a happy birthday. If today is your birthday, but today's Friday, so how about this? If today, tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday is your birthday, why don't you go ahead and let us know on Facebook? Your teachers and I would love to wish you a happy birthday. And from here, we say, happy birthday to you. All right. And so next we are going to go on to our word of the day. All right. And our word of the day is again very fitting for this time apart. And so our word of the day is, can you read that? Do you see how I'm making sure that my handwriting is better and better every time? Ding. Routine. All right, boys and girls. So the word of the day is routine, and routine means a usual order and way of doing something. And boys and girls, I chose this word today because it is easy to get out of a routine when we're in a time of separation like this. Christmas holiday, summer break, spring break, extended breaks. It's so easy to get out of a routine. And boys and girls, I want you to know that it is so healthy to stay in a routine. Still set that alarm, wake up at a decent hour, eat a good breakfast, get your schooling in, help mom and dad with chores around the house, take the dog for a walk, eat a good lunch, maybe even take a nap. That would be great, right? And then go to bed at a decent hour. So whatever your routine is, boys and girls, I just want you to know it is so healthy to continue to stay in a routine even during this time apart. Art's routine is the same every day. Can you imagine what Art's routine is? It's more than you think. I won't tell anybody your secrets, Art. Okay. Art thanks me for that. Okay, so that was our word of the day. Now, our joke of the day comes to us from a fifth grader, Ashley T. All right, Ashley. Ashley shares this joke with us. Joke of the day. Oh, Ashley. What did the orange say to the cucumber? I don't know, Art. What did the orange say to the cucumber? Cucumber. And the orange said to the cucumber, "Orange, you glad you're my friend?" So clever. Thank you for that, Ashley T. in fifth grade. And boys and girls, let's have a moment and just think of a world where fruits and vegetables do get along. The orange said to the cucumber, "Orange, you glad you're my friend?" What a peaceful world that would be. Fruits and vegetables getting along, being friends. Draw me a picture of a fruit and a vegetable getting along. Let's actually draw that picture at some point today of the orange and the cucumber holding hands, being friends, playing a game together. How great that would be. All right. And so our challenge of the day. Okay, before I show you the challenge of the day, it's another great one. And by the way, boys and girls, I have to tell you that the elbow pit, guess what I found out? I Googled it. Did you Google it too? I definitely Googled it. It is literally called an elbow pit. There's another Latin name for it. It was too hard to pronounce, but it also said elbow pit. So I love it. So we were right, elbow pit. All right. So I owe some shout outs to the last two challenges that we did. And let's see, I wrote these down because I did not want to miss anybody. So for the backwards alphabet, that would have been Wednesday's a challenge. So Wednesday's challenge, Justin M. in fourth grade nailed it. Justin, you are the man. So great. And then Lily S. in kindergarten, her dad, sir, I have to tell you, the fastest backwards rendition of the alphabet I've ever heard. We're going to make you a trophy. Art, can you make Lily's dad a trophy? We're going to work on that for you, sir. Well done. All right. And then I also gave you the ball pit juggle challenge, right? And so we had two people participate in that. And Izzy A in second grade, well done. And Justin M in fourth grade, same with the alphabet challenge. Justin, you did a great job. Now, for today's challenge, I'm going to use that same ball. Can you tell that that's my dog's ball? Yep, so I stole it. I wiped it down. Don't worry. All right, so this time you need your ball and you need an elbow. Last time we used the elbow pit. This time we're just going to use the elbow. Okay, so we're going to put the ball on our elbow. Let's see if we can see this. All right, I'm going to trust that you can see this because I've got to focus. I'm going to put the ball on my elbow and, oh, of course. There's probably no editing. Okay. Of course. I only did it 14 times before I tried it. Okay, here we go. This time. Yeah, okay. So, put the ball on your elbow, and then you've got to like super fast. And this is not just a Superman superpower. You too, boys and girls, can do this. Boom, boom, just like that. And you see that it does work. So that is your challenge of the day. Hey, so do this. Post the good, the bad, and the ugly. So what? Let's post it. Let's have fun with it. Okay. Moving right along to the quote of the day. All right, boys and girls. Our quote of the day for this Friday is going to be, I like this. You guys all know Mr. Rain always has to have like this like passion behind what we talk about, right? Quote of the day is, don't let what you can't do stop you from what you can do. I'll say that again. Don't let what you can't do stop you from what you can do. Boys and girls, and it doesn't matter if you're little or if you're big or if you're young or if you're old, we all can get overwhelmed by the size of the task in front of us. But I want you to think about this. If any of us look at a sizable challenge in front of us, we would all say we can't do that. However, I want you to think about the way Mr. Main eats an elephant. You guys did know eating elephants is fine. It's not just me and Art, right? That's how we met. We were at an elephant eating contest. No, that's not true. Okay, we'll tell you the real story one time. But what we mean by how do you eat an elephant is so large and nobody could possibly eat it. It's a figure of speech. But how do you eat an elephant, boys and girls? Just one bite at a time. So don't always look at what the end of the task takes, whether you're going to do something for the first time or if you see somebody do it very, very well. Don't worry about the end result. Worry about taking that first step. So I'll read that again. Don't let what you can't do stop you from what you can do. Take that first step. Take that first bite of eating the elephant. Okay. And so, so we also found out yesterday that schools are going to be closed for 4 more weeks. And if you're just hearing that for the first time, I'm sorry to be the one to break the news to you. I always want to bring you positivity and smiles. And for some of you, what I just said did bring you a smile. But to me, it did not. Okay. So, we had a lot of people come to school yesterday and pick up work for the next 4 weeks or for the next 2 weeks. Just some lessons, seeds, some structures, just some things to think about, boys and girls, things you've already been working on, just to keep your brain actively engaged in instruction. And there will be more information to come in the weeks to come. But if you did not print that off of the website, go ahead and print that off. And Miss Gentili and I will be at school today. I'm going to leave here in a minute to go do that. And we will be there from 11 to 1 today, same time as you get lunches. Come on up, grab a packet for your grade level. And also for those who can't make it during the day, we will also be there from 4 to 5:30 tomorrow evening. We'll do a good job of social distancing. You stay in your car. We'll bring it to you. We'll smile. It'll be fine. And so, boys and girls, we're signing off for the last day this week. I was not truthful when I said that these would get shorter. In fact, they're getting longer. I don't know. It's just welcome to my world. I don't know. Poor Art. Art, I don't know what to say. Art coaches me up before we hit action, and he's giving me good advice, and I don't follow any of it. So, boys and girls, happy Friday, happy weekend. We will see you back here on Monday. Have a great weekend.